Okay. 2 minutes. Good. Okay, good. Came back to bed. Good. Boom and boom. Okay. Okay. You're done. Good. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think I didn't make it. Okay. And then, oh, feels good. Okay. What the fuck do you need me? I think you think of me daily. Oh, I don't have TikTok. I don't have TikTok. Need something to me. Came back. Oh, it won't work. I have to restart. That's okay. It's okay, Mink. Gonna watching the vlog means nothing to me. Okay. Boom. Good. Yes. While using the app. Good. Closer there for peace of mind. I made another mistake. Thought I could take it now. Lost everything. Don't think you welcome to the show. Just everyone else having a wonderful day on this glorious night. Doing glorious 26. Is it the 26 already? Ain't no way. Bruh. 26, May 2026. It is a beautiful day today. Love saying the 26. I love that. Gorgeous day. It is. I think it's. I don't know what the weather, but I think it's 23, 24 degrees outside, which is really freaking nice. I had a great day, but I'm about to make it better. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Okay, good. So I got a couple of texts to answer, which is technically just one, which is Carly. It's all good, Mama. Forget about it. It's all good, Mama. Forget about it. I would be reminisce on this short, not to show you the beautiful sunset of the 24th of May. Oh, wait a second. Okay, thank you. Okay, I thought I was not recording. I would be reminiscing on this short, not to show you the sunset of 2026 because it's a gorgeous day. But most of all, not to show you this One of the first moon, if not, yeah, one of the first moon of the glorious. We did it for the glory, only the glory. We live inside a story. It's a story, only the glory. No, that's song for you guys. Yeah, I'm in a good mood today, so we're gonna get the show on the road. But before we do have a couple of things to do. Nothing too complex, nothing too for real serious. So I'll be right back. Ooh, almost forgot you. Nobody runs, nobody hides, nobody wants to make it out alive. Nobody run, nobody hides. Good. Okay, and four. Good. Because we did it for the glory, only the glory. We live inside a story. It's a story, only the glory. In a good mood, like, ooh, 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 ooh. This is very cold compared to the very warm weather outside. You think the empty a bit still sensitive, but not that bad. Or the water's not that cold. I don't know. Because of outside it's hot, it feels hotter, it feels colder. Inside my mouth, it's possibly the same temperature. Because it's possibly the same temperature, I'm just chilling. I can feel it. We got this. Boom. I wish there was alcohol in there. You know what would be funny? She's on the phone, she says hi, I said hi. She said, how are you? And I'm good at you. And she doesn't answer because, oh, wrong person. I'm really brain. So today was a very chill day. Yesterday was freaking unbelievable. Why? Because we switched from 8 things to do to 12 things to do. Today's the last day. Today is the last freaking day that we're doing it. And we might not even do the full day. All depends on how good I'm doing. We did it for the glory, only the glory. We live inside a story, the story. Just a cool day today. I was exhausted, dude. We did a lot, and it's not a lot per se, just that it's constant attention. For me, it's a bit harder, right? Well, it's a bit harder than a 6th grader. But looking for something to rhyme, I guess I ended up fine. I guess I didn't lose the time. I got 4. I mean, sometimes I'm shifting and I'm not. Like I'm missing one phone. Nothing, you got to say phone. We did it for the glory, only the glory. Okay, good. Good. You guys purr for no reason. Cause I do. So yeah, so today was a really good day. I was super tired, so what I did was, well, not super tired, but you know when you wake up like, okay, well that was a good sleep, but it's mental. So we did the clips for the last 2 days, which of course is a little bit more than what I'm used to do, right? Which is, it's okay, I guess. For some reason, I think it's the same of it's a nice. And forever. I'm just sitting in my car and waiting for my girl. I had the whole summer of down. Now you could actually say that this was not a song that I got right with my mouth. You could possibly be right, you could possibly be wrong. So yeah, today was sort of not crazy, but it was a lot of So what happened yesterday? Okay, so yeah, what happened? No. Okay, so let's put it like that, right? So lately we've been working a little bit more, and it's a little bit more because if I'm doing clipping by extra quarter, which is the application that I use to edit long videos or live, it takes me a little bit more time if I clip it with Twitch. It's the same job, it's the same amount of things that I have to do, so it's not a big deal. It's still the same amount of work, right? So you're kind of not necessarily, I would say optimistic. I would say optimistic, right? Because you have so much to do and it's so nice and what you're doing is meaningful, right? So then you do that, and then yesterday I had to see my father, right? So I didn't do as much as I wanted to, and I spent 3 hours at my father's house. So we got to upload, we got to edit. I didn't get to sleep. Well, we slept after. So today was catching up on 2 days, but it was just a lot. It was just a freaking time. But then it wasn't that much because I woke up at like, once I woke up at 11 and we were done at 7:30. It was 8 hours and a half, right? Now, during that time, I did some uploading. I did some uploading. I'm reading the chat with some of these people for a while. So yeah, today, like I said, because okay, so it's complex. With Ulala, the first week is the most important because you get your set as a ranking. So that if you really do well the first week, you get a bonus of like a very good bonus. I mean, the bonus is for the country. I don't think I'm gonna reach it, right? And then we play the game normal. So you get a bonus for signing in. So you basically have a 7 days mission to line up. If you do good, you do good. If you do bad, you do bad. You know what I mean? So yeah, so with that being said, what else? And that's pretty much it, to be honest. We did some editing, we did some clipping. It wasn't the most interesting day, but it was kind of cool. Today I'm super excited because we're probably going to be doing this the same thing. So I'm going to be doing a solid 4 to 5 hours of TikTok Live. I'm going to be doing hopefully like 4 to 5 hours of just chilling, playing video games, and get to a state where I can actually start doing things again. Tomorrow's going to be a lot simpler because I don't have to do 2 days of editing. I just have to do one. That's pretty good. So that's that. And yeah, what did I watch today? Funny story. I watched 3 of the 4 boycott movie. So I'm using 3, and they didn't have the second one, which I do believe is the best out of the 4. I used to think that 3 was the best, but no. 2 is fucking great. 2 is amazing. We're gonna do a boycott 4 some. And I'm already thinking that I'm gonna have a battery problem. I don't know why. I just started. We watched that. I watched Lerone. I watched some UFC. Why? Well, I don't know. I just felt like watching it, right? So I'm gonna be hitting. So without that further ado, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we have. It's a great thing because I did what I had to. It's a bad thing because there was like a couple minutes left. I woke up, there was a couple of minutes left, and I was like, okay, well, this is what I have to do and go back to sleep. So when I do that, I'm not always in a way of not always doing the best I can. So now I'm in a conundrum, right? Either I do my dailies now, or I do it when I do Tar Talk. Tar Talk's gonna be much smaller today. I don't have that much to talk about, but yeah. Because we used to do it every single day. I'm just sitting in my car and waiting for my girl. I'm just sitting in my car and waiting. We level up 7 times, which is insane. So again, by going to sleep, we miss a lot of the unlocks. So for example, unlock 1, okay, which is not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah. It's not because I watched the UFC season a lot. I just don't have that much to talk about tonight, I guess. I'm gonna do a mukbang. And this mukbang is the one mukbang to remember. A mukbang to mock them all. A mukbang to bang them all. Actually, what's more balanced? I'm gonna watch UFC today. No, I'm joking. What else? No, it's just one of those days where like, okay, well, see, there's the famous song where it says, it's just one of those say when you want to say fuck you, which is not the lyrics, but you know, not the lyrics, not the biggest biscuit guy out there. Limp biscuit. I'm a limp, but I'm not a biscuit. I'm not as limp as I should be. I'm more of a biscuit than I should. No. I'm not as much of a biscuit as I want to be, but I'm more limp than I should. Limp biscuit. Yeah, so you have that saying, like, okay, today's gonna be a tough day. Then you have days where like, dude, today's gonna be a good day. Now, we got some bad news. Today we're gonna be eating kebabs. Why am I talking about food already? I usually snacks a little bit, but today I didn't feel like snacking because I was like, okay, well, the quicker, I want you to be hungry. That way, the quicker, you want to do it fast. That way, the quicker you finish, the quicker you eat. Didn't work. So now we're left starving. I am starving, my name is Marvin. I wish I was so fucking stunning. Wrote a song for you to be singing. Your name ain't gonna be some Marvin. I feel starving, my name is Marvin. If I'm ever laughing, then I'm Canadian. Trying to rhyme with Canadian. Not a Acadian, not of Macadam, not Carpadium. I'm just a Levine. Mm. This is the important part where something that I shouldn't do. Because that one thing that I shouldn't do, I started something that I'm going to do for 10. And because we started something that I'm going to do for 10, I'm stuck in a good position. What am I so excited for tonight? Well, just because, like, what I had to do is done. Like, in a weird way, yes, it took me 8 hours. It was way too much. It's way too much. It's not normal. However, I got to do what I had to do. First of all, then I was like, you know what? You worked the whole day begin to get to finish, which is a shame, right? It's a shame. So this is finished, and what I'm gonna do is gonna be kind of cool because the goal is what? The goal is to chill. We've been watching King of GFS for a while, and yeah, we've been watching Gordon Ramsay today. I watched a couple of Kitchen Nightmare 2 days ago. That was pretty good, but I think I'm gonna go with because you have whole season of Kitchen. And I did watch Kitchen Nightmare a lot. I didn't watch Hell's Kitchen as much as I should. So there's I'm gonna go for something like the I don't know. So this is the weird thing, right? This is the really weird thing with every single show, right? What I do feel is that the best part is in the middle. And so the first part is, okay, we're trying to find our identity, right? So, for example, at the studio today, we watched 4 movies. The second and third one was the best, I have to say. So the last season is like, well, we did everything, so we're trying so hard to reinvent yourself. When, first of all, you don't have to reinvent yourself. Second of all, you were good to begin with. So what you're trying to do is completely useless. People are tuning in to watch a show. Now it's like we're doing Master Chef worldwide. Okay, so you're telling me that you can have taking people from places in the world and say, hey, today you're cooking Indian cuisine, you're cooking Mexican cuisine, you're cooking Canadian cuisine. No. So, you know, it's just, what are you know? And then it makes me laugh so much. I'm going to take Master Chef as an example. Although I love the show, but I'm a critique. I think we critique the thing we like a lot. So, for example, with season 10, this is season 10. This is impressive. This is the season to rule them all. And then you come in with season 11. And like, you're like, I know last time, see, this is the funny thing. I always have this with a cherry. You thought it was something else, but it's cherry, right? What was it? I don't know, you tell me. Because that's a fucked up mind. I know I told you last season, it's gonna be the best season, but this time, it's gonna be the best season. Then season 12. I know last couple of seasons were very good, but this one's the best. When did we stop appreciating very good? When did very good weren't enough? What I would have done, okay. I'd have done season 10, season 11, season 1 to 10, which is the normal show. Season 10, okay, well, this is season 10, so this is quite important. Season 11, okay, well, guess what, we're reinventing yourself. This is the second decade of the show. Just reinvent yourself, right? Then you go to season 20, and then you do the same thing. Season 20, this is the big show. So from 1 to 10, you have one formula. From 10 to 20, you have one formula. And you just understand which is the most important, because it's the end of a decade. Or a, I don't know what you call it. But you do like the biggest show. And you tell me like, yeah, but it's hard to reinvent yourself. Okay, yeah, but you have 20 years. See, with this, just to let you know, right? This is the perfect example. With this is the perfect example. You hear the tire screeching, where it possibly that use a brake too fast or too abrupt, and you're kind of expecting a sound of freaking crash, right? Because I watched UFC today. You see, this is creativity. This is creativity, which is going against what I wanted to do for mukbang. But now I have to dial it down because my mukbang is about the death of creativity. I can dial it down, right? And then because you don't hear the screeching, like, yeah, it's missing something. No, dude, everybody's okay. That's enough. That's good. That's great. The mentality, that's what you do with shows like that, right? And then you tell me, like, well, it's hard to reinvent yourself, but after 10 years, yes, 10 years, you'll come up with something deep. Now, it's different because you do have a niche. If you change too much, you're going to be like, I don't like it, I don't like it. But then I think that people that reinvent themselves in the proper way, it's very, very rare. And maybe that's the reason, right? Maybe that's the reason. Yo, I got a new phone today because I'm broke. I got I got a new phone today because I'm broke. Okay, that makes sense. I got the iPhone 17. Congrats, Liam. Congrats, bro. Congrats, bro. How's this? How's the iPhone 17? What is special about it? Because I know 16, a lot of people got it. A lot of people liked it. What's special about the 17? And how they innovated? This is also it's kind of what we're saying about the shows. Like if you do it scan, I got a new phone because okay, cool. Nice. Well, I'm happy that you got it, and I'm happy that you're happy with what you have. That's the most important part. It doesn't matter if it's iPhone or Android. If you're happy, I'm happy. And if I'm happy, you're happy, then I'm happy because you're happy. That makes sense? So what you're gonna be doing with the new phone? Because it's a better tool, right? So what is the new functionality of your phone you're gonna be using? Dual screen recorder, more CPU, more RAM. What's gonna be the best thing? Better camera, better zoom. What's gonna be the thing that you use it for? Because it's nice to have, like, especially with phones, it's nice to have like a completely different thing. For example, well, we switched from a normal phone to a fold phone. So because it was foldable, then we come back to a phone that was specific for filming. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice that you change, and it's even nicer if there's a new purpose. Like for example, next one I'm gonna be getting, which is about for next month, hopefully, is the Huawei. So I'm hoping that we have it. But yeah, not a big iPhone guy, sadly, my friends. Not a big Apple guy. I think I had Apple though. I had an iPod Touch. I had an iPod Nano. I had an iPod. I had a lot of iPod. But I don't think I've ever had iPhone. Yeah. Just it's a good story for what I cannot say no, my father, I told this story before, right? My father, the thing, on the iPhone, you can FaceTime, it's super cool, so buy yourself an iPod. And the guy knows that I'm not working. He knows I'm not working. He's like, yeah, do it. And I'm like, well, I don't really have the money. He's like, don't worry, you'll find a solution. I'm like, okay, dad. So I buy it, because I'm not able to say no. So I buy an iPod, but there's no FaceTime, because I don't have Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah. And then he says, I don't know why you bought it. Fucking love me a little mix in the morning. This is not morning, but this is morning for me. I don't owe you anything. You only die a dream forgotten. I wash my head to hear me sing. We have photos of the ooh la la. This is perfect, dude. No, I just have to be careful about them working. It's weird because I only have one, but I'm very worried. The rest I'm pretty good. And we did restart them, so we're taking the habits of restarting them every single day. It might help. We just have to finish this boss, and then I'm going to be able to do the mukbang. I have a pretty good setup in mukbang. So yeah, so you were listening to the freaking car, and like, ugh. Was I rude? I don't know if I was rude. I just people coming with life story, and I'm like super happy for them, but at the same time, I'm like, okay. But I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say, right? If we were friends, different story, but don't really know you sadly. I don't know you half as much as I want to, and I know half of you as much as I want to, and I know half of you more than I want to, which is a speech of Bilbo Baggins from Fellowship of the Ring. I wasn't sure which one it was. Oh, we got defeated. That's good. We've been doing mukbang. I had a good session for mukbang, but because of the energy, because of the creativity, the genius, can we please maintain that there's a genius behind it? Thank you so much, right? Good. I don't owe you anything. So today, Leo, is, drumroll please, not super cool. Today's dessert is actually quite nice. We're going to eat a chip for a while. Sorry, what did I do? I did one of the two split screen, full screen. So we've been playing, no, we've been eating chips for a while, like so day, for a little bit. So today we're having the 30%, which is super happy for. Today, that I can make you stay, but where's your heart? But where's your heart? But where's your you'll make we have the eggs. I'm trying to find out I thought I had to uplift, but I don't really have to uplift. You don't have to uplift. You can uplift. So we're kebabless. Because we're kebabless, I don't know what to. So don't get me wrong. I can go for some. I can actually go for some mean machine. You were hitting it. And that's the other. The back of my hidden. I can't sleep. I am not afraid to keep on living. I am not afraid to walk this world up. Funny you can say what you forgiven. Nothing you can say to go on. From what I understand, I don't do. They didn't see me doing what I did. You know, they did see me. If they did see me doing what I did, and they were bad because they banned me for what I did. I'm incomplete. Nothing so abandoned. What can I see? I can't be. I'm not afraid to keep on living. I am not afraid to walk this world alone. Funny you can say come forgiven. Nothing you can say can stop me going home. See? Just need a little something extra. What am I looking for? You asked me what I'm looking for. We're looking for. I can use to. If you should revolutionize the world like that. Yeah, delicious. The cooking industry. Now, dear friend, I have to simply put forward the fact that I do not know where it is. Because I don't know what it is. I gotta use this set thing. If I gotta do this set thing, we are not gonna be able to do what I want to do. However, do not call me Jack Weber whatsoever. So we're still gonna do something different. I have to start wearing my glasses more often. It has to become a freaking habit. Because if I won't, then there's nothing I won't want. If I can, if I don't want, then there's nothing that I want. Break free, now it's me. I feel like I'm singing again. This is just so good. This is so good. This is just so good. So today we're doing a holy. ¿Qué estás? Eres un roja. Eres un roja con mi eggs. ¿Qué eres celosa? ¿Qué eres celosa? Tú no sabes qué eres. Tú no sabes que eres celosa. Pero no está mal. And now we're going to do is something very fabulous. We're gonna have. There has to be an easy way to do it without feeling for my wife. The other side, I can show me I'm incomplete. What should I be? Fuck. Wait. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my fucking mind. Enough is enough. All I have to do is this. Take off this. Right. Put these here. Should these are there. We're gonna put them there. And this is 20. And now what we can do is this. because the boy can cook. No. Sometimes when you see a show like MasterChef cooking, you feel like cooking. That's mucho más. And this is insane. This is absolutely insane. This is insane, bruh. Because you're used to putting it a certain amount of time usually, right? But then you put it a bit less. You put the same amount of time without the rice, and it cooks. It cooks like a porcupine. My eyes are shining around, 'cause I'm up there. So today, subject for the mukbang. Ooh. And here we go with a little supper. We got bread non-toasted because them haters be tripping. We got some kebabs. We take pieces by pieces, and we got this wonderful egg salad with steak, spices, and mayonnaise. Good. I'm out there on the other side. Good. So what's the next for the mukbang? It's actually a really cool one. So today was a very nice day. Today was 26 degrees. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say bon appetit, guys. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Today was a very nice day. Today was very gorgeous outside. Like, super nice. Like, really, really fantastic, exceptional, wunderbar, you know? And, you know, I'm torn because I'm like, ugh, you know, this is kind of perfect weather to go out in, you know? Like, I'm gonna do the same thing as last year, and I'm gonna let the summer pass me by. Doing God knows what, and hoping to get some different results, right? And then it's weird because I'm in a position where, you know, it's so nice outside, right? And I have the perfect excuse not to go out. I don't want to go out for a walk because I think walks are kind of boring, right? Don't get me wrong, I do like a walk, but I like a walk when I have an appointment. I'm supposed to go from place A to B. You know, I'm supposed to go from a place to another place, right? So it's tougher because you're like, okay, well, you know, it is what it is. So throughout the walk, and at the same time with the walks, you have to be mindful of the return. So for example, if you walk in a certain direction for 2 minutes, you're automatically putting yourself in a position where you have to do 15 minutes back and forth, right? But all the nice places are at more than 15 minutes. Then you're wondering, okay, well, what is the difference between walking and being on your skateboard? On your, like, well, on the bike and on the skateboard, it's a bit more enjoyable, right? And I'm going to show you, we got this. Yeah. I also cook for my liking, guys. And it's a lot more fun, right? Look at the wall. I have a choice between going out for an hour and then I'm gonna have the juice from the kebab. Good. Yeah, so I have a choice between doing an hour, something that I want to do, doing an hour, something I kind of don't naturally want to. Like the winter is different. The winter, like you don't have a choice. Most of what you have don't work in the winter, right? Oh, I really want to take out my dirt bike, but I'm on a cruise ship. Tough shit, you know? Now, and the masterful plan, which is here, which is basically eggs, kebab juice, black pepper, and steak juice also. We're live, hi. And we got the kebab meat, which is a bit more cooked than I want to. It's like Carly. So it's tough. It's tough because you're like, okay, well, you know, if I am to walk, I'm gonna not enjoy any second of it. And also, there's sort of this. I don't know if it's ADHD related. When I hit a certain point, I'm like, okay, I'm done. So, for example, right, I'm gonna be doing 20 minutes. I'm like, you know what? I'm good. That's enough. So, when I'm in a vehicle or a bike or a skateboard, I'm in a position where I'm much more likely to enjoy. By the way, this makes it sick, dude. This makes it sick. I say, though, those steak spices, absolutely banging. Wow. So, you haven't enjoyed, but you haven't noticed. But I do enjoy my night stroll a lot more. It's colder. There's less people. We're walking. It could be dangerous. Kebabs. Bon appetit. Wow. I'm gonna say about it. Kebab don't add a lot of taste. It's not bland, it's not it's delicious though. So, is that because they cook for too much time? So, I only hope of that. Marinat. It's done in paper. Sometimes, right? Now, why are we doing this at all? Because we spend the whole winter, the whole summer inside. Which sucks. Oh. Ultimately, it's not outside because my balcony, but you know what I mean, right? And it's a shame because it's not the way to go. But it's just not the way to go. Mm. 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 It's delicious. Delicious. So, I was saying, pasta. Between, I want to go out and stuff inside. But at the same time, I'm telling myself that this year, it's sort of like a break year. Sabbatical, you know? And I'm happy with what I have. I'm feeling very blessed because we're healing, right? This year possibly will be the reason why I tough the next 20 years. Who knows? You know? Good stuff. I'm in a position where I thought it's super I'm sort of super. I'm not sure. You know? Why is it so tough? Well, because I'm literally in a place where I refuse not to go out. I'm literally in a place where I get to do what I want. I'm literally in a place where I can't physically walk. I don't have my skateboard. I don't have a bike. With my weight, I have to have something electric. Well, that was delicious. That was delicious. One of the best meals I've had in a while. Yeah. So I'm stuck in that position. Right? It's not necessarily like a solution. It's not necessarily a get out of jail free card, you know? So every single thing that I'm just telling you is a reason or an excuse, more so, for me not having to go out, right? Physically can't. I'm not gonna start walking. We're taking a year break, right? It's great, right? But then, are we really using that excuse, right? And ultimately speaking, it's great because next year I'm gonna be working like a madman. 2 years I'll be back and I'll film what happened to the machine, what changed, which is great. But at the same time, there's a solution. There's a solution. It's better because you guys are gonna be telling me one time, like, why are you always filming the same places? You film these places 30, 40, 50 times. Well, because I live closer there. So yeah, so it is tough. It is tough. Right? And ultimately speaking, I don't think anybody's complaining, but nobody's watching the video, so it's not a case of we're doing something good, otherwise people would complain. It's a case of we're doing something good but nobody noticed, something bad but nobody noticed, right? It is alcoholic who hides to drink. You know? So I don't know. And it's tough because again, I want to go out and I feel like the world, not the world, that's far-fetched, but I feel like fate itself is telling me like, dude, stay in, right? And possibly the best thing I can do, right? But then I just spent the day editing. And again, I need to edit. It was, no, I'm not gonna say dire need, oh my god. I'm gonna say I need to update. I need to upload. So 50% careful. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, dude, this is bad. But at the same time, I am understanding that that's a good thing. They're probably stuck. You know? So, I mean, it's a very hard situation where I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure how to handle things. I'm not sure what is the correct solution. I'm not sure what is the proper way to handle things because, again, I want to go out. I want to go. Like, this year could have been great because this year I was supposed to lose the weight. And I was supposed to go to Montreal. Like, bike ride, you can. It takes you like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I can take that footage and turn it up in the next 2 years. But then I'm taking the content I can do right now, and I'm doing it in 2 years, right? But then it's tough because I'm like, okay, well, this is the correct solution. This is the correct thing to do. This is what you're supposed to do, right? Don't go out, wait until you lose the weight. This is the perfect year for you to lose the weight because you're so limited in your possibility of action that all you can do is lose weight, you know? So yeah. So now I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And on 100 years I still can't believe you're gone. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do. And it's not a situation of I'm not sure what to do. There's a solution. Is that there's no correct solution, right? The correct solution is future, long term. So the correct solution is to stay at home, right? Take a year off. Again, do my live, do my videos, do my stream, do my editing, do the mobile. Dude, you gotta do something with me, okay? You gotta understand something with me. And this is where the problem comes from. This is the problem itself. It's not going out. I have one tower live. Ooh la la tower. Ooh la la tower. Ooh la la tower. Ooh la la tower. Tower. I have 11 things going on at once. And still I need to do more. This is not okay, you know? The correct thing to do is to listen to myself, take a year break, still make the content, still produce content, still do what I can, and then next year we're back at it, right? But this is good for the long term. What am I doing in the short term? I don't know. And it feels so stupid because I was never in a position where I had to sacrifice my current happiness for, you know, something else. Like the stuff. It is really tough, right? And I know what the solution is, and I know what the good answer is. I just don't want to do it. That's the situation. Also, I think it's important to mention that this is what I want to do in life. This is content. And for every single job, you would say like, you know what, this is a job. Don't worry about it. Every single relationship, it's like, okay, well, maybe it wasn't meant to last. Every single friendship, like maybe it was not meant to be. You know, but this is content. This is the next 20, 30, 40 years of my life. I wouldn't count on 40 because I'll be 68. But 30 years, I'm 58. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? And all I need to do is 1 year off. Like, can I take it off? I don't know. I don't know. Like yesterday, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Yesterday was one of the better lives that I had, right? I had guests talking about hockey, which I'm not super into, but they were into it, and I love it. And I had talking about mangas. It was one of the nicer lives that we have in a while. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, well, that was great. Don't get me wrong. But after that, I was tired. I was exhausted. I'm like, can I do that every single day? No, but you're doing 10 freaking playthrough. Priorities, people. Priorities subject of the day. The prioritize this year, next 5 years. The logic thing to say is next 5 years, but in the next, I had a pimple here. I didn't know. I just popped. Well, not popped, but I pushed. I I poked the pimple. That was not pleasant at all. So yeah, so I'm in a position where I'm like, okay, well, what do I do? And I don't know. So it's tougher, dude. It's tougher. Of course it's tougher. There's no easy solution. If it was an easy solution, everybody would do it, right? So yeah. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go inside. This is a freedom mukbang, by the way. Just insecurities, uncertainty. But at the same time, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter because no matter what solution I take, one good thing about me is I'll be at peace. I don't really have this. Awful. I done this. I was wrong. I tried my phone head. And we're getting ready to settle. Settle for the evening myself. What I do? Good, I still have it now. I still have it now. Lighting in strawberry rich. I'll be right back. What do you like? Can you please talk to me? Please slow down. This world will never see what I expected. And if there's something wrong, who would have guessed it? I will not be alone. Everything that I own to make you feel like it's not too late. It's never too late. Even if I say it will be alright. Still, I hear you say you want to hand your life. It's crazy because you think the band that I'm singing, which is Today Grace, have one good hit. And that one good hit is Mr. Riot, just like you. But that's so many. Pray tell? Okay, well, I'm just gonna be checking if this is correcting. This is correctly charging. Yes. Pray tell. Pray tell indeed. Break. Mr. Riot. The Good Life. Time of Dying. Let It Die. Never Too Late. Just like you. I'll be going home just to be alone. No matter how hard I try, never satisfied. This is not a home, I think I'm better off alone. Home, I'll be coming home. X. Painkiller, pain. I could be a cane killer, killer, or pain. What is it? I don't remember what pain is. What is pain? What is pain? What is pain? I don't know. You before me. Don't like when I'm opening an app and there's direct music. Pain without love, pain. Can't get enough pain. Like a rough, cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. Anger and agony are better than misery. And then you have a song like Misery, because misery is waiting on me. I am not alone, not beating in my chest. I am not afraid of the darkness in my head. I'm all I have become. Don't care. Few with dust in a... Oh, wrong band. Right singer. My bad. Who? What else? What else? Am I forgetting something? I'm probably forgetting a lot, actually. Painkiller. Um, you know what? We're gonna be cheating, guys. We're gonna be cheating. Cheated Grace. Cheated Grace. Uh, compilation. It is. Yes. 28 minutes. That's enough. That's the perfect one. 2 hours. The tower. No way. Looks like a straight game. Feels like I'm playing it 8 times.
You want to listen to music on YouTube with the screen off without buying the
This is insane, bro. This is insane. So this specific video, I was watching it playing Borderlands 2 about a year ago. Yeah. I Hate Everything About You is great. Animal Life Becomes great. Riot, great. Never Too Late, great. Painkiller, great. Iron Machine, great. Break, great. Time of Dying, great. A Fallen Angel in the Dark. Not too far. Fallen Angel in your arm. Pretty good. Mountain, not my style. Right, left, wrong. I'm outside of red for red now. You don't get me high anymore. You don't get me high anymore. It's great. World So Cold, amazing. Chalk Outline is great. The Good Life. All I want is a little of the good life. All I need to have a good time. The High Road, not so much. Tell me why. Why can I try? Pretty good. Lost in You. Lost in You, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Misery Local Comedy. I feel like Lost in You, I know what it is. Home, Last and Oh, good. God Forever, Human Race. Human Race, Wake Up, Bitter Taste, So What, Broken Glass, Are You Ready, Breakable Art, So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 15, there's no 14, but 15. 16, 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 22 songs from the same band, bro. Like, I know it's not a lot. I know it's not a lot, but it's still a good thing. So now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna call me Madre, and then I'm gonna do a movie review. I'm gonna do a tower, Ulala talk, and that is pretty much it for today. Pretty cool day, pretty easy day. That's because we did so much yesterday, which is not true. What I'm gonna do is also gonna be leaving the TV on, leaving not the live on. I'm gonna be going to sleep. But yeah, that's my mother. Ah, Carlos man. What's up, 1111? How are you, my dude? How's it going? What's up, my guy? Sorry, I had a girl talk to now. Gotta get back into the dude talk. But not before I call my mom. know what to do. I know what to do. Know what to do, guys. My apologies. Okay.